So I'm excited. I'm ready to go.
I totally hear that. And I'm again, just to reaffirm what he said already, but the Kings, this is their game to win. They need this win. The Spartans, they're looking to play the bully. They're trying to ruin the rest of the Kings season. Like, if the Kings lose here, they're out. Spartans are out for sure, though. So for the Kings, you have to play super aggressive. But, like, the thing is like, your aggression will not work if you don't make things, like, if you don't hit your shots, if your teams don't read your passes. So it's going to be really interesting to see, because I've been talking way too long, but the Kings versus the Spartans. The Spartans are in purple, which might be a little bit ironic, but Rhino getting the first goal within the first 20 seconds.
And I think, as we were watching the first, 20 seconds of the game, the Kings did have a few double commits. They were being a little more aggressive. And, they got a goal out of it. I'm not saying the double.
Now getting past one, but Bob is there, putting it mid to his teammate, who cannot put it in. Spartans unable to do so, though. Yet again, a shot on target.
And I'm thinking what happened here is it Chickens? I'm thinking he probably thought his teammate had this clear, which I think's fair to assume. But also, if you're Chickens, you gotta let your guy in the back know that you're not.
Yeah, I hear that, but I will say in Chicken's defense, though, his teammate was a little awkwardly positioned in, and a miscommunication is going to cost the Kings yet another goal.
Yeah, so far it's there's a bump right here on these two. They're playing aggressive, but there's aggressive and then there's out of control. There's just
one way to say that would be play aggressive but play smart. Because if you don't play smart, it's never going to work. So Chicken's trying to get a pop, trying to get a pass, not going to work out, though. Now he's back on defense. But again, Bob getting yet another goal, completing his hat trick for the night.
Hat trick already. We're 2 minutes in. Something's got to change here for this Kings team. They started out kind of hot, but I think they're not really leaving.
T trying to get another pass. That's a good pop, but no one is there.
You gotta, when it's a pass play towards the middle, you gotta tell your guys, say, hey, middle. That's all it takes, middle. And then hopefully they cheat up a little bit and trust you. But again, oh man, I don't know. Maybe it's the pressure of this is the last chance to get into the wild card for the playoffs. I don't know. I think the Kings have better Rocket League inside them. I don't think this is the Kings team we were expecting.
Well, not only you, but also, the entire King org. Their GM, their AGMs, their AAA, their AA, and their single A all want their team to do well. So another double commit, but it was by both teams, so you can get away with that. Chicken's now trying to pop a mid. Not gonna find it though. Rhino getting a shot on target, but Chris is there to make the save. Ooh, and now Itzy finally showing up to the party, making it 2-4.
I do want to point out, they did get a goal here, but Chickens, there's no reason for him to be. I don't know. His goal is to get a redirect there, but at that point he's already halfway.
Smart aggression, because I think it honestly applies to every single league. I've casted a good amount this season, and Rhino unable to get back for that one, and Spartans make it 5-2, trying to destroy the Kings' hope of their postseason playoffs.
Yeah, and that's a good read there by Bob. He got up there really fast. That's a major level read. That's
it. T unable to find it though. Trying to go for another pass, but Bob is there this time to absolutely stuff him. All right, and that is going to be the first game easily kind of going over to the Spartans, honestly. So bizarre. So weird. Okay, well, now with that amazing new revelation that has never been before seen in Rocket League, I'm not throwing shade on you, just saying. Let us get back into the second game where the Kings are trying to get their scepters and bonk them on the head of the Spartans, but the Spartans showing that they kind of have more muscles than the Kings right now, so they are beating them in this match. Now it goes mid. Rhino's up, trying to get a good touch. Oh, and a beautiful bump.
What a save. That's I don't know if you guys have GIF your game, but you can clip your game and smash that F8 button. He is smashing his F8 button. That was beautiful. Oh, man. I'm still clipping the save if that's me. That was a beautiful save. Wow.
Was it the same man? I think it was the same man.
I didn't see who got it initially.
It was Chris who got the first one, I'm pretty sure. Oh wow, my gosh. Can someone actually clip that in the Twitch chat?
I would love to see that again, actually.
I think, if my memory serves me correct, fair. I mean,
Oh
to be
my
fair, that's what they
god.
deserve. Rhino putting that one just a little bit too high. Now Chickens, an awkward touch there now. T now staying with it, gets a good touch. Ooh, T unable to get that dunk, but really want it. Now Rhino is out of position, and Bob is gonna tie it up at 1-1.
And I was about to give some praise to this Kings team. I don't think they had a double commit. It's kind of they haven't had a double commit so far that I've seen. And you know, it was kind of unlucky how Bob, you know, just kind of landed on the
All right, T now popping that mid. Chickens is up.
Oh.
Chickens.
a little premature on that one. But I
Oh,
mean, it was the right idea. That was a great time to go. He's just, you know, half a second too early for that one.
yep. I'll be honest, I kind of think he should have had that, but you know, it happens. But Rhino getting it
Hey,
past Bob,
they're
who's the
fine.
last man, and the Kings come back with the lead.
The
2-1.
Kings have been a completely different team this game. Chickens, you know, maybe he heard me say it. Maybe he's got some friends in the stream who heard me say it. But he's kind of slowed down on the ball chasing, look at Rhino's got 500 points, you know, allowing his teammates to, you know, make some plays. Rhino's got 7 shots. You know, if he's the guy who can put, you know, dangerous shots on net, let him go. And it's been working
Rhino.
for him.
Oh my, no way.
Oh. Let's see. I was looking at his stats. You know, kind of an unlucky 50. That's and kind
Like,
of
you mean, like,
fortunate
4
by
lucky
Bob.
50s?
Yeah, kind of fortunate from Bob. His car was still flipping right there.
Rhino trying to pass it back to T, but Chris is there. Ooh, Rhino gets demoed by Bob, but not before he got a touch. Now Chickens trying to stay with, trying to pop mid. That's a good pop high. And
Nice.
its T is going to secure the second game for their first win for the Kings.
And the Kings here, you know, all 3 of those last touches, they were hitting the ball towards a teammate. You know, they weren't like, you know, super perfect hits.
Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, sorry, Twitch chat. That is totally my bad. I mean, well, not really my bad, but it happens, dude. It was, oh my gosh. All right. Well, unfortunately for him, after such beautiful heroics coming out from him, he did not, you know, his team didn't win, but, you know, it's a rip. It happens. Now, Rhino is up trying to beat, oh, he does.
Nice. The placement there from Rhino, just to be, you know, the speed to get up there first and to be able to put it on target. Well played. Chris was close. He didn't quite get the flip reset save that we're used to seeing from him.
Yeah.
But, you know, he was so much, you know, control, so much more controlled, smarter. So if the Kings keep it up, I don't see how the Spartans can beat them.
Yeah, I mean, okay, so this is just me and from what I've noticed, but I mean, it seems to me like the Kings play more as a team.
So, you know, if the Spartans don't start using each other more like the Kings are doing, I don't see a way that the Kings lose this game, this series.
Well, I mean, again, not to take anything. Can I? Oh, come on, let me talk. All right. Well, Rhino is going to get that one, making it 2-0. A good touchdown by Chickens. Jonesy actually kind of passing it right back to Rhino, getting it ahead of Chris. But Rhino is going to claim that one as his own. Chickens gets the touch. They are up by 2 goals. It's not too worrying for them currently. Jonesy trying to get that down. It's T gonna put that one away to the other side. Chris now is up, gets a touch, but it goes down. And game number 3 is gonna be Kings. They need to win this series. If they win this series, they're into the playoffs. Spartans are already eliminated, so they are trying to upset their time, to say the least.
Trying to be the spoiler, trying to spoil the Kings season.
Yep, and when, honestly though, I do want to mention one thing. Like, if you don't have anything to play for, sometimes you play so much better.
Yeah, when you just let it, you got nothing to lose, just let it go. Yeah, you do play a little bit better.
Yep, there is something to be said about playing relaxed versus sweaty. Sweaty can sometimes not be.
Oh, you know, that would be, if it was going the other way and if it was not an own goal, that'd be another clip, for sure.
100%. T, though, deciding, screw you, Chris. I'm going to get the goal. You're not going to be credited. He was looking for earlier, but unable to find. Now T trying to dribble, gets it past 1. Now trying to stay with Jonesy is in net. Ooh, a beautiful flick. And they're going to tie it up yet again, making it 2-2.
And the Spartans had all that pressure on there, and then it seemed like, I don't know if somebody, you know, missed the rotation back. There was such a big gap from the pressure that they had.
Some awkward miss flips, shall we say? But
Yeah,
beautiful from Bob.
shot. Well played. That's
Beautiful.
one you gotta watch too. That's a nice touch. The way he saved that flick makes it so hard for the defender to make a play on that.
Ooh.
Well played
Yep.
by Bob. And you know, you can't rely on that. It was a great play from Bob, but you know,
Bye.
yeah.
But Chicken's now trying to get back, trying to get the save. Does barely going off the crossbar. Chris is up now, getting a shot on target. But Chickens is going to make that save. I don't think he was credited with it, putting it to the side, making it actually a little bit dangerous for his team. But Chickens is there to bail him out. That's unlucky by the Spartans. Chickens going to have boost, trying to go for the fake, going for the pass. And he is going to tie it up, making it a tie game at 3-3.
That whole play well played by Chicken. He saw, you know, the first touch from Rhino was bouncing into the wall, and he didn't want it to bounce towards mid, so he stayed. He got a nice little safe touch. A lot better.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Was it? Who got the goal? I think it was Chickens who got the goal, so I think it was T who passed it. Of course. Bro, let me talk Chickens, all right? Oh,
Yeah.
Chickens. Okay. Yeah, but Chickens with a beautiful pass, honestly, just to have that patience. And now the man, obviously, before I can even get my whole sentence out, he's going to score again, making it 4-3.
Yeah, just a whole night and day difference.
That one against the side, but Chris is going to be there. Rhino's still up, doesn't have any boost, but that's a good pass. Who's going to be there? It's Jonesy first. Chickens, though, able to follow it up with another goal, completing his hat trick for this game.
The Spartans just don't have an answer. They, you know, after watching the first game, I thought it was going to be all Spartans, but, you know, the way this Kings team have completely turned it around, I don't know. I don't got a good feeling about the Spartans in this series. I got a really good feeling about the Kings, though.
Ooh, Rhino with a beautiful save, but unable to follow it up as Jonesy is going to bring it back a goal for them, making it 5-4.
They did send Rhino to cheat up there. You know, I like that. Other than sending everybody for boost, kind of an unfortunate clear there from Rhino. It's a tough clear, you know.
Corner trying to put it mid again, but the demo onto Chickens means it's only T and Rhino. 1 goal up, 7 seconds left. What can the Spartans major team do? But the momentum is with the Kings. Chickens with a beautiful shot. Unable to find it though. Rhino's up, but getting beat by Bob. Bob, can he keep this up? Doesn't have any boost. Ooh, Jonesy popping it off the side. Ooh, getting it past 1. Oh, don't know if that was a fake, but it works.